Okay, here's the thing. We, before we're aware of who we are, we unknowingly agree to things, like we'll call it in a mass collective, but there really is no collective, okay? Because there's only one. And one mind, one source, one power. But before we become aware of who we are, we have all of these like agreements that we make without knowing. For example, money. We think that money is power. And I saw this girl talking to her chat GBT about this, and I thought, yeah, that's cool, right? It's like we agree to things like the more money you have, the more power you have. So then everybody is programmed to chase after money because they want more power, and they want to be able to be empowered, to have power, to have freedom, to think, to do whatever the hell they want, right? So then you're taught to chase that money because you think giving you that money is going to give you freedom, is going to give you more power. Okay, but I was thinking about not just that, but we're also taught that other things are power, like being beautiful and skinny and thin and in shape, right? Or being handsome, being jacked up, being good looking. Okay, we think those things are power, and that's what collectively everybody is agreeing to, right? But remember, it's not true. It's just a made up thing that everybody's just joining on the bandwagon thinking that it's true. Okay? So also, like, so money, your looks, like beauty, whether that means thin or whatever it means, like all the definitions of beauty, okay? And so we have these things that we agreed, like if we on youth, that's another one, because if you're young, you think you have more power because you have more leverage, you're more validated, all these things. So think about all the things that you think are empowering, and that if when those things are removed from you, that you feel unseen and less powerful. This is the big lie that people fall for before they are aware who they are. So then you're programmed like a monkey to work hard or chase after being skinny, beautiful, rich, young, all those things. So you start chasing these things because you're chasing them out of fear that if you don't have them, that you won't be of value and you won't be powerful anymore. Okay, so now you're programmed to chase after those things, and before you know it, you're just like, what am I doing? Right? And here's the thing. You can't think that you are the creator of your reality when it comes to money, but when it comes to people like men or women, you can't sit there and say that you didn't create that narrative. Because if you believe if that's your story about men, okay, just like the story about working hard for money, if that's your story about men, that men are this, that, and the other, and they're all womanizers or cheaters or whatever, right? If that, whatever story you have about men, right, you created that, and then you're surprised that you experience it. You can't be cherry picking about what you are the creator of. You're the creator of all of it in your reality, not some of it. So if you don't claim all of it, right, you're thinking, oh, that you only have a limited amount of power. No, you're all power. It's all reflecting you. And also, I also, because I used to be a shrink, and I used to listen to a lot of men in therapy, and a lot of people don't even realize like that men have these stories too. Like men feel very like heavy of responsibility of having to provide, of having to look good, of having to have a lot of money, and having networking connections, and right, there's a lot of pressure that men have bought into with their stories, their narratives, and that women don't want them unless they have money, and that women don't want them unless this, that, and the other. It's like everybody, all these gender stories have got to go. You can't sit up in here and saying that you're not responsible, that women are victimized or men are victimized, right? But yet you're the creator of your reality, and that you bought into the story of money. and that money is not power, that you are the power. So if you're the power, but yet you're saying that other people can do things to you, do you see how this doesn't make sense? So you got to be consistent in all areas of your life. You can't be cherry picking if you're the power. You're all power.